In many ways, Berlin is setting precedents. At the moment, the German metropolis is proving to be the vegan capital of Europe. Jan Predak, a former manager from the automobile industry, is now head of a vegan supermarket chain and embodies this trend like no other. For 20, 30 years it was, I'm different, you're shit, I'm better because I eat differently. That was the elitist claim to be different. What we did is that we opened up the vegan world and made plant-based nutrition accessible to the masses. We tore down barriers and the preconceptions. And what is happening now is remarkable. Many people are coming to us who aren't vegan nor vegetarian. They're just curious to try the products, and that brings in consumers. We're tripling our revenue every year.
Und wir verdreifachen jedes Jahr unsere Umsätze.
Whilst Jan Predak ratchets up his revenue, scientists in the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology in Leipzig are studying the deeper motivations of human eating behavior. Why do people eat meat and other animal products? Jean-Jacques Hublin is finding the answers in the prehistory of human evolution. The anthropologist delves deep into the past when apes were slowly becoming humans.
Our brain is about 5 times the size it should be for a mammal our size, our body size. And the brain is a very expensive tissue in terms of energy. It takes about 20% of our what we call basal metabolism, which is energy we produce at rest. And this is consumed by an organ that represents only 2% of the body mass, so a huge cost.
Our early ancestors were herbivore apes that lived in the trees.
As big as the brains of
2 million years ago, Homo erectus was hunting small living animals on the forest floor, and brain size increased.
In average, they have bigger brains than most modern populations.
Our ancestor would cut the meat from the bones with small stone tools. But the second spectacular phase of the brain growth of the Homo only happened after the discovery of fire and cooking over 500,000 years ago.
The reason why cooking is so important is because cooking facilitates the way we can incorporate this high energy, this food high rich in energy, especially meat. And then we see another, I would say, acceleration in the brain size in hominins. In the course of the last 500,000 years, there is a spectacular increase of the brain size without any related increase in the body size. So the proportion between brain and body change again.
By studying the isotopes in human bones, the scientists can ascertain what humans were eating 500,000 years ago. And it becomes evident. From an evolutionary perspective, our metabolism is still in the Stone Age. We are good at storing fat for bad times. But as we no longer have to hunt for the food ourselves, but more often than not sit lazily on the sofa, we get ill. Our extremely high energy diet, combined with little movement, causes civilization diseases such as cancer or diabetes.